Good morning. This morning we have an online panel about online resources. So it's all digital. Our first speaker is Okumura Makito from the National Diet Library. Are we ready? On. We already see the slides.
Okay. Okay, can you see the slide?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. First of all, thank you very much for the opportunity to explain Japan Search to you today. And I would like to thank everyone for organizing this conference and Kristen, our moderator. Thank you very much. My name is Okumura Makito. I'm the Assistant Director of the Digital Information Planning Division at the National Diet Library, Japan. I'm in charge of collaborative practice for Japan Search. Today, I will explain to you what Japan Search is and how it functions and how to use it. Okay. And first, let me begin by talking about what Japan Search is. Japan Search is a national platform for promoting the use of digital resources. Japan Search links digital resources on a variety of subject matter and aggregates metadata from content provided by Japanese organizations. This enables Japan Search users to search for and browse a wide range of content from a single portal, much like Europeana in the EU and the DPLA in the United States. The content linked by Japan Search includes publications at libraries, artwork and cultural assets at museums, official documents and academic resources, as well as TV programs, films, and movies. Japan Search is a national initiative managed by a committee with secretariat in the Cabinet Office of Japanese government. And system development and operations, as well as collaborative practices, are handled by National Diet Library. And next slide. As of August 2022, Japan Search collaborates with 36 aggregators and 185 databases, thereby providing access to about 26 million items of digital content. This slide shows the number of records in each category. These figures may help you understand that Japan Search collects metadata from a wide range of subject matter. One of the biggest differences, one of the things we are often asked about Japan Search is, how is it different from Google? One of the biggest differences is that Japan Search provides a clear indication of terms of secondary use, so users know which content they can reuse without hesitation. Could you look at the left side of this slide? Thus, even from the top page, you can see whether content is available for educational or commercial uses. Clicking on this card will display a list of content that can be freely used for educational and commercial purposes, such as CC0 and public domain. And please look at the center of this slide. Search results can also be filtered per use conditions. And pages showing individual content show not just the use conditions, but also a chart. Right side of the slide. So also below the chart, specific conditions are explained in detail in text format. Japan Search is also the largest site in Japan that allows users to search by secondary use conditions. As you see this slide, we offered 15 types of rights labels that have been selected from those widely adopted around the world, such as public domain and Creative Commons and rights statements, and determined to be suitable for use in Japan. And Japan Search is expected to help demonstrate to partner organizations and Japan Search users alike the importance of making data more freely available in Japan by providing examples of proper etiquette when using PDM and CC0 content. So now I'd like to show you how Japan Search works. Japan Search is designed to allow users to search for, enjoy, and use digital content. First, let me introduce searching for digital content with Japan Search. Japan Search allows users to search for digital content in a variety of ways, including cross-search and design search and image search. And cross-search allows you to search all metadata from over 180 databases linked to Japan Search. And design search enables users to select which databases or metadata fields to search. And image search uses machine learning to find thumbnail images with similar characteristics as a particular image. Here is the example of cross-search result. The keyword hawk. So you can search for various content that contains hawks in some form across fields, such as documents and paintings and art crafts and the free-sode long-sleeved kimono. And second, I will explain enjoying digital content, which is most easily done using the many galleries that are available on Japan Search. Japan Search has more than 430 galleries on subjects such as historical figures, plants, and animals, and seasonal events. Not only can users enjoy browsing these galleries, they can also use them to search for information. So we expect the gallery to have the same role as a library pathfinder. Partners are able to edit and publish galleries of content on Japan Search. And in addition to images that are registered in Japan Search, users can insert IIIF manifests and external links into the gallery. This is one of the biggest features of Japan Search. And here's an example of gallery page. And next, let me talk about how to use digital content on Japan Search. Naturally, after search for and finding something you like, you will want to be able to easily find it again, won't you? So the My Note function is available so that user can bookmark their favorite content. Just click the heart icon and that content will be added to your own personal list of content called My Note. And next is My Gallery function. You can use My Gallery function to edit the content you have collected. Anyone can use My Gallery function without registering. And your My Gallery can be shared online and allowing multiple people to work on edits simultaneously. And once you have your My Gallery the way you want it, you can also export it in a variety of formats such as JSON and HTML. So My Gallery function is a very useful way of introducing on other websites the galleries that you created collaboratively in classes or other activities. Japan Search converts aggregated metadata into a format that is easy to utilize and makes it available via API. And this format is called the JPS schema. Utilizing this API, search results automatically display related materials, such as materials by the same author and materials created in the same period, and materials with information on the same location. Now, here are some examples of how to use Japan Search. Perhaps not everyone participating in today's meeting may have many opportunities to be directly involved in elementary and secondary education, but I would be very happy if it would be helpful for you to know use cases for education. Japan Search is increasingly being used in elementary, junior high, and high school classrooms. In addition to what they learn from textbook and other traditional classroom activities, students are able to deepen their understanding by creating content using Japan Search based on their own interests. And next example, number 2. Japan Search is also useful for online events. Actually, last year, many workplace tours were canceled due to COVID-19, but we are able to hold an online event to create a digital exhibition online. As you can see from the comments on this slide, the elementary school pupils were able to enjoy using Japan Search to create digital content without any difficulty. And the parents gave high marks to the event, saying that it was more than just a substitute for an on-site event. Japan Search users are not limited to educators and event participants. Partner institutions use Japan Search as an effective means of increasing access to their collections. Some partners have created galleries on Japan Search page to promote their on-site exhibitions, while others have done so to help reach a wider audience for their collections. So now I would like to take about 5 minutes to demonstrate for you how to use Japan Search. Okay. Can you see the top page of Japan Search? Okay. Okay, first we go to the top page of Japan Search, and I will enter the search box the keyword Aki, which is the Japanese word for autumn. And naturally, there is a long list of search results. So let's take a look at one of them. For example, autumn landscape. Click either the title or thumbnail image. So jump to the individual content page. This is the individual content page. Now let's take a look at the metadata and place the button show all metadata. So all records registered in Japan Search for this content is shown. And next, scrolling down, the secondary use conditions are shown below the metadata. This enables users to quickly understand the secondary use conditions for this content. So now let's return to the top page of these contents. Can you see the open in-source archives, this button? So click this button to jump to the website of content provider. Okay, let's do that just to see what happens. And this is the website of contents provider, IG Prefectural Museum of Art. And on this page, we can see the high resolution image and zoomed in, and we can download. And go back to the page of Japan Search content page again. And here's a useful search functions that we just implemented last month. When searching for content, you sometimes want to search further based on keywords found in explanatory articles or metadata. So it is convenient functions. Just drag the word, seishu, and press the button search. So appear the search results, and you can easily search within Japan Search. So let's go back to the top page of Japan Search. Now look at the how to enjoy gallery function in Japan Search. There are several cards on the top page of Japan Search, and click the card of gallery. So you can find the list page of gallery. We have more than 430 galleries in Japan Search. And you can find galleries by season. And you can also find galleries by era, Nara period, Heian period, Kamakura period. So now let's take a look at one of them. I choose the galleries of autumn foliage, which means koyo in Japanese. And this is the gallery page for autumn foliage. There is a large image at the top and with tag and the commentary below it. Scroll down further, you will find a list of other related galleries and materials. Click the heart icon below this content. So when you find something that you like, don't hesitate to click on the heart icon and save the item to your My Note. Could you please look at the upper right corner of this page, initial note? Click the initial note, then jump to the My Note page. So content, click the heart icon will be saved here. And you can change the display mode here. And you can also add a brief comment to each content. And if you want to edit the content you have collected, you can use My Gallery function. Click Manage Gallery in the upper right side of this page and click the pencil icon to enter the edit mode. Okay. And you can easily import My Note to the My Gallery like that. Okay. For these items, you click the heart icon, the contents, click the heart icon, move to the My Gallery, and you can create a nice gallery using My Gallery function. So please try it. Okay, thank you. So now we go back to the slide again. Finally, I would like to share a bit of news with you about the next digital library. At last year's EAJRS meeting, around the office, which is the same technical team behind the Japan Search, introduced the next digital library. So the NDL carried out some large-scale OCR project in fiscal year 2021, and we have obtained a large amount of full text data. This text data books in public domains is now registered in the next digital library, making it possible to search the full text of 280,000 books, nearly 10 times as many as before. So we hope you will try it and would be very happy to hear your feedback. For more information on the OCR projects and next digital library, please visit the NDL Lab website, which is shown on the slide. So thank you very much for listening.
And thank you very much. And you've left time for questions, and we have one here already.
どうもご発表ありがとうございます。Thank you very much for your presentation. I have two questions. One is the list of the participants, institutions, and it's great that Japan Search functions as a kind of aggregator for the digital resources of Japanese like a prefecture libraries and small institutions where they don't have an infrastructure to share. And it's very important for us to search at one place and go to the specific institution and look at the text or image right there. And my question is, especially in the world, in the North America, the diversity, equality, inclusion, accessibility is a big goal for us. And I understand the sustainable development plan in case of Japan, SDGs is big goal for Japan too. That means inclusion. So I work for, I'm sorry, my name is Keiko Takata. I work for University of Michigan Library. So I work with the students. I receive a lot of questions about resource on Ainu, Ryukyu, Black Kaiho, Hisabezu Black, women, gender issues. And another part is finding, I'll ask question separately. So I would like to see, I know that Uberpoy, new National Museum has a lot of digitized online magazines at their site. And I like them to join Japan Search. So is there any way for us to request to or suggest to include institutional image, open access materials to be included? That's one question. And I have other questions so first. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Please allow me to answer this question in Japanese as it is important and I would like to answer it accurately. Okay. 様々なそのマイノリティを含むいろんなリソースが、平等にアクセスされるべきということかと思います。で、それに対してジャパンサーチがどのような提供の手段を持っているかというところが、今いただいた質問の趣旨かと思います。で、我々ですね、連携機関に対しては、一応その連携方針というものがあって、原則はそのアグリゲーター、つなぎ役を介しての連携にはなっていますけれども、かなり緩やかな基準といいますか、限られたところしか連携できないというふうにはなっておりません。もちろん図書館であれば NDL サーチ、国立国会図書館をつなぎ役として、つながっていただくわけですけれども、その分野によってはアグリゲーターがないというところも現実あります。で、そういう場合は、その分野、もしくはそのある意味特殊というか、あまり他に例を見ないコレクションを持っているところとかであれば、そこが単体として直接的にダイレクトにジャパンサーチと連携できる道も、残しておりますので、我々の連携機関見ていただくと、例えば水俣熊楠検証館とか、そういう多様な機関が連携していることを知っていただくことができるのではないかなと思います。以上でお答えになっているでしょうか。
はい、ありがとうございます。それでちょっと今リストはどこにあるのかなって見てみたんですけども、分かりにくかったので、その水俣も含まれていることはここでは分からなかったんですが、それは本当に歓迎すべきことで感謝を申し上げます。それで、例えばこういう団体がありますと、こちらユーザーが見つけた場合、NDL 側にこの団体を含んでいただけないでしょうか、サジェスチョンっていうんでしょうか、ノミネーションっていうんでしょうか、なんかそういうことを知らせるコーナーというかカスタマーズサービスとかがあるんでしょうか。
はい、ありがとうございます。 トップページのところにですね、コンタクトアスというのがありまして、今、全宛てにメッセージ、チャット欄にお送りしますけれども、こちらにお送りいただければ、その担当者とつないでいただきましたら、我々オンラインでミーティングを持たせていただいて、実際にそこと連携できるかどうか、連携の仕方からご案内して、で最終的に我々 NDL の事務局が連携する決定権限があるわけではありませんで、内閣府の下に置かれている実務者検討委員会が最終的に判断することになりますので、我々事務局から、リストを上げさせていただいて、で、検討していただくという流れになります。
ありがとうございます。あと、そこに出させていただきますが、日本には文学館がたくさんありまして、そこの冊子っていうのもとても貴重な資料なので、ぜひ入れていただきたいと思っています。ではどうもありがとうございました。
Thank you very much. It looks like such an exciting opportunity for us to explore the material across Japan. We're out of time now, but I know some of us will be looking at the website later. Thank you.
Thank you very much.